got a weird little setup going on right here, so I'm pretty sure I sound all muffled. Mostly because I'm eating my old camera right now, just to use it as the mic. You probably can't really, I'm pretty sure you actually notice what I'm saying, you probably can't. Right in the middle of the picture, towards the bottom, there's a nice little pretty dark mark there. I don't know how visible it is during all this motion. Definitely visible against very bright backgrounds. Like if I look at the sky maybe. Oh, there goes my visor. I need to re-secure that. Story behind it, let's see. Okay, we had the accident, you know, and when I went down, it smashed the two buttons on the side, which is, you know, kind of aggravating. They worked, but you had to press really hard to make them work. So I wanted to take it apart to fix it, but then I also wanted to do the external mic mod on it. So, you know, I get the camera all disassembled and everything, and I should have been a little more prepared rather than rushed. And I didn't have any soft wire, you know, no stranded wire. All I had was hard copper wire. So I went ahead, hopefully this guy sees me. So I went ahead and got it all pulled apart and went ahead to go wire on the microphone and, you know, get it soldered on. And I decided I wanted to keep the original mic, that way I didn't have to drag around external mic if I wanted sound, if I pulled the camera out of the helmet. So I was gonna run it in parallel, which, you know, works fine. Just it makes it both audio a little quiet, just a little, because basically it's splitting the power coming through them. So I get it all soldered together and everything, and I was dry fitting it to make sure everything was gonna fit right. And I didn't think about hot gluing the wires to the board to make sure they weren't gonna move around. And as I'm putting it together, I gotta pop it back in the one little spot, and I noticed one of the wires all of a sudden comes free. Test the camera, no audio at all. Pull the whole board back apart, or the whole camera back apart to get to the board, which is a little bit of pain in the ass to actually get out. And realize I snapped the original pin from the onboard microphone, and the basically the whole chunk of the board where the printed circuit is. Yeah, so pretty much I killed that whole section, and it's such a tiny little spot. I don't have the stuff to possibly repair that section. But somewhere along the lines, I don't know if I accidentally bumped the camera, or the lens on the camera, causing it to mess up the image sensor, or if I scratched the lens. I don't really know. I can't. It's really hard to tell with this type of lens. Like, I don't. Plus, I'm not, you know, trying too hard to figure it out because it's already fucked. So I'm either gonna get another one or go the route that I'm already going. And I ordered a external audio recorder. Ordered an external audio recorder so I can do vlogs again with the camera. With that dark spot, this camera's pretty much just going to be like a secondary camera, but I'm in no hurry to go buy a new one, because rumor has it that there's a new version of the SJ cam coming out. I'm assuming it's going to be the SJ 5000, but it's supposed to support 1080p at 60 frames per second, which is, you know, better than this one. I mean, this one's good, don't get me wrong, but 60 frames per second gives you some slow-mo options and smoother video. Fogging up here. Yeah, but also run the external camera, even if, you know, unless this one comes with an onboard or external mic jack, which it probably, I mean, I don't know, it may, but I don't think it will. But either way, I'll have the nice little external mic to mount up in my helmet, and I'll just keep the recorder in my jacket. And so I had to do a little bit of audio sync, but here I am with this one, and a couple of recording setups I had before. I had external audio that I had to sync as well. It's not that hard of a deal, unless you do simple videos like I do. So yeah, you know, dealing with basically busted camera setup again, and it's not my own fault. I was a little too eager to get it done and basically fucked it up. Hopefully this video comes out worth, you know, at least half a damn. If my camera cuts off, you know, I lose the audio, of course, and then this whole video is just a piece of shit and I'm just gonna toss it.